super excited to show you something that came last night. I didn't film it last night just because my camera was dead and it was late. Super excited. Troy from Edge Construction, oh yeah, told me that he was going to send some goodies for the race team and for the shop. A lot of my tools really took a bad beating when we were thrashing, getting the truck finished up for the last race, and Troy said he was going to send me some stuff to try to rehab our tool supply a little bit. So it came, and I'm super excited. So I want to do the big unboxing. I opened the box, but I didn't like dig into it, so I don't know what's in there. So let me see if I can get you guys set up here to see it. All right, I got some cool packing paper. Very nice. Just kidding. Oh, cool. Some hot rod calendars. Every shop needs a hot rod calendar. A little bathing suit in there. I'm sure you saw that. Don't look. Nice tote bag. It looks like it's got some stuff in there. Oh, coffee mugs. Very good. Very good. Looks like there's 2 of them. Everybody knows that, anybody that knows me knows I drink coffee like 24/7, so that's awesome. I'll put one in the shop for sure. Another hoodie, Edge hoodie, very cool. Pretty much live in hoodies. This looks like, a nice little pullover. Embroidered Edge, that's cool. See, it's Sport Tech. Very nice. Okay. Oh, some sunglasses. Right on. Polarized. Anti-glare. Right on. Those are nice. I'll use those for sure. Looks like it's a nice little bag. We'll use this for sure for the shop or the team or something, to put tools or something in it. Oh, right on. Spill kit. We will definitely use this in the pit for spill emergencies. It looks like it's got some mats in there, some absorbent mats, and some booms. Yeah, this is nice. Quick response spill kit by Buffalo. Very cool. That'll definitely come in use. Oh wow. Holy cow, he hooked us up. What is this? This is Triumph drill bits. I definitely needed these. It was frustrating because we were trying to drill holes and all my bits were just thrashed. Oh, these are nice. Very nice. Yup. Very cool. Nice. I needed those bad. Probably should learn how to sharpen them better. I kind of know how, but I'm not very good at it. Very cool. Oh man, look at this. It's crazy. Gloves. Various types of gloves. G-Tech polypore gloves. G-Tech look like rubber insulated gloves. Same ones. These, what are these? These look Kevlar. Kevlar gloves. I'll definitely use those. I'm always cutting myself. Never fails. Oh man, look at this stuff. Whole thing of abrasives and wire wheels. Oh yeah, this is great. Cut off wheels, angle grinder wheels, sanding pads. These are Preferred, Germany. Very nice. Whole bunch of those. We used all those up. My inventory on those is toast. So that's good. Yeah, all this stuff is good stuff. Let's see here. More cut-off wheels. A whole bunch of cut-off wheels. Very good. marking pins, paint pins. These come in handy. Not only do I use them when I'm making parts for like, you know, the plasma table and stuff, but they work really good for marking the bolts on the suspension of the truck. You put a line on them over the bolt and down the nut, over the nut and down the bolt shank a little bit, or whatever the fixture is on the truck that the bolt's holding it on there. That way you can look at it real quick and tell if the lines aren't lined up, then you know that that nut or bolt has loosened up, right? So that's what we use those for. Nice little tape measure, put that in the pit toolbox for sure. More drill bits. Hex shank Milwaukee quick connect drill bits. Cool. Let's see. Oh, right on. So these are deburring bits. Preferred Germany deburring bits. We used these a lot, even though mine were thrashed and dull. But these work good on a grinder. We needed them to like clean the paint and the powder coating out of like the bolt holes for like the shock mounts and stuff, just to clean them up a little bit so the bolts will go through. So it's awesome. So much stuff in here. It's cool. Oh, and then let's see. A couple more DeWalt metal blades. Yeah, steel, and then Steel Demon for cutting steel. These will go good on my smaller saws, the little handheld saws that Ed supplied us with for the pit. So these are good. These will go on the pit machines for sure. And then looks like, oh yeah, here we go. A Morris Metal Devil 14-inch steel cutting blade. So mine, I had an Evolution on my chop saw, and I primarily used it to cut chromoly, but it got wore out, and all my carbide tips on the blade start chipping off. So this will be a great replacement for that Evolution. So this will go on the big chop saw. So awesome. This is amazing. I'm super excited to try all this stuff out. So yeah, all this stuff from Edge Construction Supply. Check them out. I've been to their website quite a few times. I've ordered a couple of things. You can get everything from them. Their website is huge. You can even rent stuff from them. So a huge thank you to Troy and everybody at Edge for this this huge donation to the team. We can't appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate it so much. We can't do this without the support of people and companies like Troy and Edge. So yeah, this is awesome. We're gonna put it to use. Definitely gonna be ready for March. It's redemption time for Team Edge and Team Parabellum Racecraft, and we're gonna get that truck out there, and we're gonna actually enjoy the race like we're supposed to this time. So check them out. I put the link in the caption below in the thing. What do you call it? I don't know. Underneath here. Yeah. Click on it. Check it out. And yeah, huge thank you. Pretty awesome. Stuff's great. Hey everybody, Happy New Year. It's been a while. I didn't post a video last Friday, sorry. But it was the holidays and it's just busy. So I just took a week off. And I did get something pretty big accomplished though. I branded the channel. I don't really know what that means, but apparently it's really important. So it adds like extra security and stuff to the channel and to the avenues of pay and all that stuff, even though I don't get paid for it yet, hopefully. So anyway, yeah, so I did that. I worked on the website for the company and got it simplified and better. So yeah, through this whole process of building the truck and getting ready for the race and everything, I was also learning web design and trying to get the website for the company made, which is a challenge because I don't know anything about that stuff. But I figured I'd give it a shot and learn how to do it. So Parabellum Racecraft is a full-fledged company. We're going to make products for off-road racing, primarily off-road racing, but we're going to make like tabs and bracketry and all that stuff that you can use at any kind of racing. But like our rear end housings that we're going to fabricate and sell, extinguisher brackets, a lot of stuff that I learned that I could make myself while building my truck. It's a lot of stuff out there that's really expensive, and it looked really simple to make. So I just learned CAD and got a plasma table and a bunch of other programs and equipment, and figured out that a lot of this stuff I'm able to make and we can sell through the company at reasonable prices to try to help promote just not only the sport, but people that want to get into this kind of racing on a budget like myself. And I want to be able to help them do that. So yeah, anyway, kind of rambling on. So we're waiting on business licensing, business license and a couple permits, like retail permit and stuff like that. And then the website will be launched. So I'm hoping to do that here soon, like maybe in the next month, hoping, fingers crossed. And you'll be able to check out our website and we'll link to it and all that. And we're going to do a bunch of, I've got plans of doing some pretty cool raffles and kind of a grand opening type celebration. I don't know if you want to call it celebration, but we'll raffle off some cool stuff. And then on top of that, the YouTube channel is just exploding. I can't thank everybody enough, everybody that's subscribed, and ring the little bell for notifications and give us a thumbs up for the likes, and just keep it going. The last video was kind of boring, I know, but it's like I said, with Christmas and the New Year and stuff, we were pretty busy. So, okay, enough of that. So what have I done? What you just watched on the video was I reinforced the lower shock tabs on the lower control arms. They had these little tabs and they were really far out and really were cutting it close to the spindle, like on the inside. And I'm running a bigger shock than I think what this chassis was designed for. They're longer and they're bigger diameter spring. So I wanted to reinforce those because they looked kind of chintzy for what we're going to be racing. So as you saw, I put a reinforcement plate, 3/16 steel underneath, and then I cut those tabs. Those are Parabellum Racecraft tabs. That's the type of stuff you'll see us sell. So I put those tabs on it and I moved the spring in 2 inches, or the lower shock mount in 2 inches. It'll change our angle from 50 degrees to about 48-ish or so, which changed our spring rate load just a little bit. But more importantly, it gives us clearance from our spindle. And it'll give us about 2 more inches of droop on the front suspension, which is cool, because the more droop means more travel. So in the front, we should have about 22 inches of travel, I think. So that's what you just saw. Also, I think in this video, you're gonna see us starting to prepare the body for a rewrap. We started peeling the wrap off. I wanted to do it a while ago, but it's been so cold and I couldn't get the shop warm enough to get the wrap off, even with the heat gun. If I used the heat gun out here when it was like 20, 30 degrees, as soon as I took the heat off, the stuff got really brittle again. So the trick to getting this wrap off to where it doesn't leave any residue is to keep it warm, and it just peels right off. So it was really tough to do that when it was cold. That's my point. So once it warmed up, we're getting kind of warmer now. We were able to do it. And plus I took them in the house where it was warmer and let them acclimate a little bit. So yeah. So yeah, that's this week. Next week, I'm really gonna hit the cooling system hard. The last bit of parts that I was waiting for came. So I'm gonna finish up the new radiator. It's now sitting right here. I'm gonna get it in, and then the last piece of the brake system I was waiting on came. The hand brake and a knob that allows me to adjust brake bias on the fly. So you'll see that install next week for sure. And then the only thing after that is waiting for the transmission. Once we get the transmission in, this thing will be done. So we'll be ready to test. We'll get it rewrapped, but we're not gonna test with the new body on it. We'll test it with it naked like this. So yeah, that's it. It'll get exciting here in the next couple of weeks. Right now it's just the little stuff. I can't think of anything else. Just thank you to everybody that's supporting us and following us. Hang in there, things are gonna get really exciting here pretty soon. Thanks for subscribing. Spread the word, hit the subscribe button, the like button, and ring the little bell for the notifications. You guys know the story. Leo appreciates it. Hey, Leo, right? Yeah, he's got his Christmas outfit on. So, all right, Happy New Year, everybody. Be safe, and we'll see you next week.